Okay guys, this is going to be a very quick and short cooking video. I'm making chicken tacos. As you can see, I have red, yellow, green, orange bell peppers with some onions underneath. And I just discovered that instead of taking the knife to cut this part out, I can pull the whole thing out like this. Wow. Wow. So I'm going to use my chopper, dicer. What is this called again? Full Star. And cut up, dice up these. I'm not gonna bore you with watching me do everything that's in this pan, but this is just so neat, guys. This saves me so much time. It don't take that long. Look at this. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so look at that. All right, one more. And then I'll be back. Oh. Okay guys, I have the peppers and onions sauteing in the electric skillet. I'll show you that in a second. This is the chicken. You can get the canned chicken from the store that's already diced up. I use that chicken to save time when it comes to cooking with boiled chicken. So this is the chicken here. And I think there's 6 cans in there. And diced tomatoes. I got 2 large cans of the diced tomatoes. I'm not showing you the cans for the label particularly because you can use whatever you want. It depends on what store, what area you live in the stores. If you like a certain brand or name brand or store brand. Now these are the shells. We're using soft shells. We got whole wheat. We got whole wheat. It comes in 10 shells here. This is, I like these. The whole wheat is for my husband. We eat them also. My husband is diabetic. And whole wheat is very good for diabetics. I will also be sharing some recipes for diabetics. This is tomato basil. There is 8 shells. So already we're talking about 18. And then I also love the spinach. And there are, how many shells in here? 10? I get, oh, 6. 6 shells. Now, I prefer, and also my family follows a lot of what I do when it comes to cooking, because there's some greedy bellies. But I prefer large shells compared to, when it comes to making tacos, any type of tacos, compared to the standard size shells. And at first I didn't like the soft taco shells. I preferred the hard ones. But after a while I learned that it was easier to make tacos with the soft shells. You can put as much filling as you want and fold it over, you know, and it stays. So here we go again. We got the wheat, whole wheat, which is good for diabetics. Spinach is also good for diabetics. The spinach. And then the tomato basils. Now, believe it or not, these are not the largest shells that you can get from the store. When I go to Gordon Food Store, I can get shells that is really, really big. Almost twice the size of these shells. And these wheat shells are bigger than the whole wheat and the tomato basil. I like cooking with those sometimes, making oversized tacos or wraps, and you'll see. You'll see. Now let me show you what's going on in this electric skillet. Let me show you. Oh, hell, that's hot. Oh, that's hot as all fuck. Oh, excuse me, guys. Yeah, so here are the onions and bell peppers. I'm using an electric skillet. Well, I call it an electric skillet. I forgot what it's really called. But anyway, it's made by Oster. And this is the kind where the lid actually is attached to the base. Now, you can also cook with it. You can unattach it. Unattach. You can cook. You can use this electric skillet without the lid attached to it. How about that? So there. But it heats up pretty well. I like it because it has a large cooking surface. It saves from cooking on a stove. I mean, saves on your gas bill, but it still works on your electric bill. So, I mean, what are you really saving, right? Right, guys? But I love cooking with onions and bell peppers. Now, I am not going to bore you with watching these cook up. I'm going to add a little seasoning to it, give it some flavor. Hold on a second. I'll show you what seasoning I'll use. Okay, guys. So I'm just going to use the regular garlic powder. I'm remembering to hold the cap. so it doesn't all spill out. And some onion powder, store brand. I get these from Walmart for I think 98 cents. So great value. Of course, if you go there to pick some up and they're over 98 cents, don't fault me, because Walmart is always changing their prices. So I'm gonna stir this up a little bit. And I hate these plastic utensils for the amount. I mean, when I cook, there's weight behind it. Look at all this. Trust me, that's a lot of weight on a flimsy, this thingy right here. So if anybody knows where you can get some sturdier plastic cooking utensils, please put it in the comment section below, because these are non-stick and they are supposed to be set up where you can't really scratch the surface. So if you was to use a metal spatula or something, you're not supposed to be able to scratch the surface. But I don't trust it, because I have ruined many non-stick cookware. With well, not with metal spatulas, but actually the non-stick that they advertise on TV, food sticks to it, depending on what you're cooking. And then when it's time to clean it, that's what took the non-stick off of it. Okay. So, trust and believe, it is smelling really good up in here. Look, I'm gonna give you guys a little tip, and you probably already know this. Even if you don't know how to cook, you can pretend you know how to cook. If you have some onions and bell peppers and garlic and stuff sauteing in the skillet, and that smell is wafting through the house, people will actually think you know how to cook. And they'll think you're a good cook too. All right. I'll be back when the onions and stuff are ready, and I will show you how I put it together. Okay, guys. One last look. And these are ready. Oh, yeah. So now I'm going to mix everything together. Oh, yeah. All right, let's turn this off. Let's see, how do I do this now? Off. Okay. And yes, I'm still working with them oven mitts. Brand new ones coming soon. All right. Guess you're thinking, oh, what does she need that big pot for? Wait until you see everything that's going in here. I do everything big because I don't have time to cook every day. But maybe with these new gadgets, I will be able to make a fresh meal every day. And it won't take that long. Because you know, of course, when you're cooking smaller, it takes less time. And then I guess it depends on what you're cooking. But anyway, I haven't really learned how to cook small yet, so I do everything big. As you will be able to tell with continually watching these videos. And I hope that you're enjoying them, because I definitely enjoy making them for you. Now, if you stick with watching these cooking videos, I will share with you how to cook for diabetics, people with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and also people that don't have teeth. And the only thing I need you to do is watch, subscribe, and of course share. And it won't cost you anything except for time looking at the videos. Okay. Okay. Look at that, guys. Let's see, I gotta make sure you can see it. Oh, yeah. I'm just using my phone to record. All right, that's the veggies in there. And then we're going to add, these are the tomatoes. So we're going to add the tomatoes. Oh my gosh, you're sticking. Here we go. And of course, this is the chicken. Let's make sure you can see it. Yeah. This is the diced chicken. And all of it is going in here. Unfortunately, I do not have a mixing bowl big enough for all this. And with the pot being so much bigger, I can have a party in here. A party in this pot with a spoon. Okay, hold on now. I'm gonna let you see everything. Now we're gonna plate it up. right. This is what it's looking like. Look at all those colors. You got the red tomatoes and the different color peppers. Red, orange, green, and yellow. Now, I know a lot of you guys would say, why mix it all together? You know, separate, you know, serve it separated so that everybody can put whatever they want on their tacos. And I'm going to tell you why I do it this way. The reason why I mix everything together is, and it's not because it's easier, even though it is easier. But the reason why I mix everything together is to stretch the meal. It lasts longer. Now, I didn't have time today, but I'm going to make this for you again sometime in the future. And I'm going to show you how I can really make this go far. I mean, days of leftovers. Okay, there it is again. Everything mixed together. Oh, move the spoon. There you go. Look at that. Don't that look good? And yes, guys, this is actually a serving platter. But I'm going to use it as a plate today. I'm going to use these because I'm making my husband's plate. These are the, oh wait a minute, that's upside down. These are the whole wheat. These are the whole wheat. And they're the soft shell. I don't think they make whole wheat in the in hard shells. Oh my gosh. And sometimes when we are short of time, we do not heat these suckers up until after they go, until after we make them. And then you can put them in a microwave. Look at that. All right, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm using some shredded Parmesan. Some shredded Parmesan. And let's fill up another one. That's the reason why I like the bigger shells, the ones that are bigger than these. I'm going to show them to you one day. You've probably already seen them in the stores. You can't get them from every store. I get mine from Gordon's Food Store. Now, when I worked in Schaumburg, I used to be able to find the really, really large ones at Jules in Schaumburg. On Roselle Road. But I found out that depending on where you live, there is a better quality of food and you have more options. Now, I know that now, and I've been knowing that for a long time, but when I was working in Schaumburg and shopping at the stores out there, that was over 20 years ago. And I used to think that if the store had the same name, no matter where it was located, it had the same options inside. Now here we go. We got 3 of these on here. And look at there. I know this one, the third one I really stuffed. Okay. Okay, so here it is, guys. That's not centered. Well, I tell you, there is no asymmetrics in here. Let's see. Is it even on both sides? A little crooked. There we go. All right, that's better. Okay, guys, this is the end of the video. And like I said, if you stick with these cooking videos, I can share with you how to cook for people that are diabetics, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, people that don't have teeth, any, mostly any type of health problem. As you'll see as you continue to watch the videos, I can share with you a lot of different things. If you love food, I want you to stick with these videos, and we can even learn some stuff together. I even have recipes for people that are trying to lose weight. And speaking on that note, I have a really big surprise coming to you guys, something that you would never suspect. So please like, share, subscribe, and even if you don't do that, just watch the videos so you can see the surprise. Okay, guys, until next time. Now tell me that's not enough to feed a hungry belly. Okay, until next time.